Now, the Brazilian psychic, she's back. She said, did you receive the signal?
It's the fake alien invasion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell happened last night?
Bruh. What the fuck?
That's not right.
Again, look there.
It's under the clouds now.
Shouldn't be that close. No sound though. Just that hum.
Dropped again, did you see? I don't like this.
So the London Fire Brigade responded to around 400 calls last night, including 2 house fires believed to be caused by lightning strikes and flooding of homes.
In the roof like that. Something. Well, we just had a shower break. Yeah, you never came back. Yeah, I went in the shower and turned it on. Something went off. I thought, I've been doing some training because actually.
That 4:30 thunder and lightning was no joke. I fell asleep with my balcony door open. I woke up, knocked over the whole drink off the table because I didn't know what that was. I thought the time had come. I thought it was due day.
Even people in the comments are saying the weather is mad. It's moving wild at the moment.
Whoever's building the Infinity Gauntlet right now, I beg you stop. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, you're gonna kill everyone. Like, I know you collected the time stone and you think everything's fun and games, but brother, it's not. It's really not. Like, just stop it, please. I don't know who the fuck pissed off Thor today, yeah, but you gotta say sorry. Fuck knows what you stole. Fuck knows, like, who you killed, but just say sorry, innit? Like, God ain't happy, bruv. Like, these thunderstorms are not human, bro.
Now, here in the UK, the temperatures are high. It's probably one of the reasons why we've just experienced thunderstorms and lightning. Or was it thunderstorms and lightning? Maybe, just maybe, something mysterious is happening. Little by little, Donald Trump's been releasing the UFO files. We recently had the movie Disclosure Day, which I don't really rate, to be quite fair. Steven Spielberg telling us that he believes there's something else going on out there. Coincides with various other mysterious things that have taken place around the world, not just in, one location. We're talking multiple.
My dog's weirded out. If my dog knows something ain't right, man.
And then you have this Brazilian psychic telling us about the 24th of June, there being an invasion. What are you talking about?
Did you guys hear a Brazilian psychic with 23 million followers claims that aliens will abduct FIFA players in Miami on June 24th? This is her profile. I don't know if those are real followers, but that's what it says on her profile. And it said that she has gotten a lot of things right. Now, don't think psychicness and remote viewing is too crazy, because we know that there's some declassified documents that they may very well have employed psychics and remote viewers in certain intelligence agencies. She is claiming something that would literally completely pretty much destroy her reputation if she's wrong. Like, if you make a prediction based on a date, and we're going to get into what she said, and you're wrong, like, you're not really going anywhere after that. So she claims that a giant UFO mothership will arrive over the stadium during the event. Hundreds of people could be taken, she says. I do think it's crazy. While I was looking up pictures for this, in Arthur, there was a clip, aliens spotted at the Super Bowl. I don't know. I think this is The Simpsons, if the color is correct. Simpsons, aliens landing at some type of game. And there has been a lot of Super Bowl commercials that feature alien-y, UFO, the Greys type thing. Now, isn't it crazy this is happening around the same time that Steven Spielberg's movie Disclosure Day just got released? Now, this is either the goofiest prediction you've ever heard, and it's gonna go, this is just some way to go viral before it happens, and then afterwards be like, oh, I got the date wrong, it's the next FIFA thing in 2029 or whatever. Or the kind of story that people laugh at right before they are proven wrong.
Now, the Brazilian psychic, she's back. She said, did you receive the signal? There was an alert sent to cell phones of millions of people in Brazil.
Esse foi o primeiro sinal recebido aqui no Brasil, tá? E vai ter vários outros sinais que vão aparecer agora antes do dia 24.
She's claiming the alert was in regards to an alien warning about the extraterrestrial invasion at the World Cup. I mean, I don't know what this lady is talking about. She says this will be the first signal and more will come.
Well, this is interesting. Thousands of Brazilians in multiple states were shocked in the middle of the night when an emergency broadcast came to their phones to prepare for an alien invasion. Different alerts used words like misanthropy, which is distrust of humans, as well as prepare yourself for immediate attack, and humans, we have arrived. Officials later confirmed that the platform was hacked and there's no fear of alien invasion, and the bigger issue is that they were trying to find what hacker did it. Some Brazilians were concerned, but most just resorted to memes and just used it as a viral moment. This reminds me of the War of the Worlds radio broadcast that came out and people were freaked out because they thought it was real. But it also makes you wonder if they're preparing us for something. Let me know, what do you think this is all about? Is it conspiracy? Are they preparing us for more? And what would you do if you got an alien attack imminent alert on your phone?
I mean, honestly, I think we're the hostile ones. I don't think any aliens would attack us. Otherwise they would have did that already. However, I do agree with us all being in prison, and that stems from a system that could have been implemented by aliens thousands of years ago. I don't know.
The fake alien invasion start next Wednesday. Most of you have probably heard by now in this community that there is a woman who has predicted an alien invasion at the football match between Brazil and Scotland next Wednesday. Well, to be fair, she doesn't call it fake, but I do. Anyone who knows the Little Season should be aware that as a community we have been anticipating that around June, July this year is the end of the Little Season of Deception, Revelation 20, and that they are very likely to have to stage a alien invasion. This is all for the purpose of turning the public against these aliens and declaring them as a threat to humanity, and that we should all go and fight the mothership, which is actually going to be New Jerusalem or the Camp of the Saints, which will likely be at the centre of our realm, around between Russia and North Pole. So they need to have a narrative that turns people against these aliens, and she is predicting that around 700 people are abducted from the event, the World Cup football game. So next Wednesday is the 24th of June, which would be a very interesting date if the alien invasion does start then. This was the day, both the birth of Freemasonry in 1717, the first Grand Lodge in the world in London was founded, and it's also the day in 1947 of the first ever UFO sighting, who effectively launched their UFO, PSYOP, their UFO agenda. It's the feast day of St. John the Baptist, who is always known as the kind of preparer ahead of Christ, the forerunner before Christ arrives, which is interesting timing. It is also the date that Henry VIII, who I think was the embodied version of Satan at the start of the Little Season of Deception, he was crowned that day. I don't have the date of that year, sorry. And in 1314 it was the date of the independence of Scotland, which will be relevant given the Scottish-Brazil game is hosted on that day. It's also the date that Napoleon invaded Russia, that the apartheid was enacted, and in parts of Europe it's a day called Kupala, which is known in that part of the world as the summer solstice, and they had a day where they believed that all evil spirits awaken to harm, cause mischief, and that there's demons that are around on that day, and so they used to do lots of practices to try and scare them away and keep them away. People have also noted that there is a very interesting link between this prophecy and a movie. The Tomorrow War movie from 2019 also has some very interesting similarities to this prophecy. Soldiers from the future arrive through some kind of portal ship type thing at a World Cup finale football game, and those wearing the kits look very similar to the Brazil and Scottish kits.
Telling me this lady, because the lady that gave us this, she told us that she slept and had a dream.
These people that are taken from this are taken to a war in 2051 where apparently invaders are due to end humanity, so they try and steal soldiers from the past and they deploy them to Miami Beach, and the Scotland game next Wednesday is due to take place at. So if we as Little Seasoners are...
This is what happens when you get so conspiratorial. You start going down rabbit holes that you don't necessarily need to be going down because they're just fake. Anyway, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Got more videos uploading. Don't go anywhere. Hit the like button. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.